It's your girl Nell Guap, and you are tuned into UnapologeticallyWE. It's episode 5 already, and I got my boy Kumi. Can I get a round of applause? Please, please, please. Hey, what we doing? What we doing?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
How you doing? What's going on today?
I mean, I'm honored to be here.
Okay, period.
I've been wanting to work with you for a long time, so to have this opportunity is...
Wow, thank you, because I've been wanting to work with you, so that's crazy. So it's finally in the works. Yeah. This is not going to be the last encounter either. Okay. This is just the beginning. All right. Yeah, so I'm excited. You feel me? Because, yeah, you actually inspired me, too, when it comes to, like, just being in front of that camera and, like, pushing out that content and just... You be also, I wanted to tell you, like, you be on top of, like, some good stories. Because, like, sometimes people, like, highlight the negativity and stuff. They don't, but you be on the positive stuff, and I really like that about you and your whole platform and everything. So, yeah,
I try to be Oprah in the hood. You know, I try to give that different type of energy, that different type of sauce. So, I mean, we're gonna be collaborating on the pool party.
Yeah, we need to do that. That's gonna be lit too, coming soon. Yeah, I was gonna hit you about that. Like, hey, is we still doing that? Because I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta do that. That's gonna be lit.
Yep. Can I get my Instagram before we start?
Yeah, I was gonna actually say, just so, because I know you and I'm like a fan, damn near. So yeah, but for those who don't know, just tell them all your socials, your name, and just a little bit about your platform and what it is you do.
All right.
Yeah.
So my name is Prince Kumi. I'm a journalist in Minnesota. My job is to highlight stories and to let people know the who's of Minnesota and try to take that story all over the country and all over the world. I'll be shadowing KTSP pretty soon. My Instagram is Prince Kumi Live, Prince Kumi Live, Prince Kumi Live, all common spelling. Let's get into it.
All right, yeah. Well, thank you so much for being on the show again. So like I was saying, you really highlight people in the city too, that people like they might not actually get that platform. Like you actually giving people that platform in like a voice, because like some people, they doing really big things in the city, but a lot of people don't know. And it's like you put me on to a lot of people too, because I be like, dang, I didn't even know she was doing this or he was doing this. So it's like, shout out you. Keep doing your shit for sure. I did learn too, because I just been watching, not to be like a star.
No, I love it. No,
I'm just saying that you were a barber. Tell me a little bit about that and like the transitioning, are you still doing it? Like, tell me about that.
So I'm a barber, All-Star Barbershop, 1080 Earl, St. Paul, Minnesota. Barbering is my first passion. I fell in love with it. My dad was a cosmetologist, so I wanted to follow in his footsteps, but I didn't see myself doing women's hair. But he does finger waves, and I knew that barbering would be a way to get into the community, the way to network, and a way to take care of myself and to fund my journalistic endeavors. So being a journalist, you have to find ways to finance the dream, because, I mean, getting booked for interviews is hard, as you can see.
Right.
I get into a lot of arguments over.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too. We're gonna get into that because
So being a barber is what I love. I've been doing it 5 years. I've worked in all the different communities, from the Selby Rondo area to the university area to the East Side area. So I've been moving around, just trying to make sure that my name and brand is continuously being heard. But I love cutting hair. You could book me on Booksy, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah. So did you go to school for barbering, or you just kind of got?
So I went to school in Arkansas. When I went to school in Arkansas, the tuition was about $5,000, and in Minnesota, the tuition was about $10,000. So I took my talents down to Arkansas. I went to the Missions Barber College, and down there I studied marketing and I studied barbering. And so marketing is how I fell in love with journalism, and then barbering, obviously, I fell in love with that. And I also wanted to make my own schedule. I wanted to be able to charge whatever I wanted to for a haircut. And right now, the barber industry haircuts are anywhere between $30, $40, $50, $60. So I think I made the right investment.
Right, exactly. So, like, do you ever have like conflicts with schedule when it comes to like media? And then also, like, what would you call yourself when it comes to like? Are you a reporter? Like, do you not want to put no label on it at all? Like, what?
Man, these are great questions. The title that I want to be known as a journalist.
Journalist, okay.
What I do for work, I'm a barber, but what I do as a passion in a career is a journalist. I love it. Well, you had said something in that question.
I had said something before that, and I kind of forgot.
Oh man, it was a good
Why
question.
Did we both?
It was a good question. Oh,
and it's crazy.
What did you say? Oh,
right before I had. Oh my God, why are we doing this right now? Is this a joke? I think it's because our brains like.
That was a really good question.
Power right now.
That was a good question.
No, yeah, let's backtrack a little bit. Okay. I think we had got a little distracted. It's okay. Yeah, I asked you, is there conflict in schedules?
The schedule. That was a good question. When it comes down to scheduling, so I cut hair Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I do journalistic work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So during the week I go out there and I network. I meet the people who's moving the city, and on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, everyone's recovering from the weekend. So it's good to get those people that's slowing down. One of the biggest stories I just covered was a story that did about 5,000 views organically, and it was the story of the grand opening, a soft opening for Firehouse.
I seen that, yeah.
And then, unfortunately, a few days after that, something tragic happened.
Right.
In either inside or outside of that.
I think it, yeah.
And but it's just crazy, like how we talked about the scheduling, but how highlighting the positive, and then all of a sudden something tragic happens.
Negative, it comes out, yeah. And then that's kind of how it goes too, because like, yeah.
But I mean, it's still a good venue. I still want people to check it out. You know, it's black owned, so I definitely want people to go check it out. What do you think about it?
Honestly, my blood cousin, that's the Dino that passed away, that's his girlfriend. So I don't know if I said that right. So my auntie is his girlfriend, and they're like at the hip, you feel me? So it's just like hard seeing her go through it, and it's crazy because I was with her a day before he passed away. We all vibing and stuff. We went out, I shot a music video and stuff, so it's good vibes. Then you wake up the next day, and you get that news. It's like super crazy, like, so, and it's just like hard seeing her go through that. And then also, like you just said, like Firehouse just opened, like can we kill the whole like gun violence and all that? Like, just, I could go and ramble about that all day too, because it's just like, yeah. And it's crazy how life works, because like I'm literally chilling with his girlfriend, this is my auntie, and we're having the time of our lives literally a day before. So it's like super crazy. Where? We had shot a music video here, and then we went to Monarch. It was my cousin's.
I did see that behind the scenes footage. Yep.
Yeah.
Monarch.
Yep. And then
Cherokee.
Yeah, Cherokee. Yep. Everybody was outside. Everybody was having fun. Yeah, and it's just very tragic that, that's super sad. Yeah. I don't want to get too emotional on here. So we're going to actually switch.
Keep it going.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, I did want to ask you, because I was just talking to like one of my peers too. Because you're how old again?
31.
You're 31. 32.
Birthday
Me
just passed.
Oh, okay. So you're a Leo. Oh, we got so many Leos in the building. I fuck with Leos. I'm Aquarius. I like Leos.
Aquarius is for sure.
That's what's
the Leos are the king of the zodiac.
Oh,
I just had to say that.
But this is where the Leos and Aquarius bump heads. Yeah. Because I'm the powerhouse. Like, what are you saying? Like, and then we be having ego battles and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but it's all good. I definitely fuck with Leos. But no, what I was getting at though is like, do you get inspired by the youth? And if so, is there like a youth that recently inspired you?
Yeah, this platform, top 3.
Oh, fun.
Just because, man, like at 21 to see people out there chasing their dreams, from journalists, from rappers to fashion, you being in Times Square.
Yeah.
I mean, just seeing stuff like that so early is amazing, and all it would take is just a team of people to come together and then push that. I think that I'm inspired. I'm inspired to see what you guys are doing. I mean, Minnesota needs platforms.
Right.
$1 million worth of games, just signed a $100 million contract. So all of us that's pushing the culture forward right now, we are in good position to be real gatekeepers and pathways for people to become discovered in Minnesota. Right. So I'm inspired by people like you that's making moves. I mean, New York Times.
Right.
I mean, New York, was it Times Square?
Yeah, it was Times Square. I did a billboard. Thank you. I appreciate that
Jealous.
too.
I'm super jealous.
No, I'm gonna plug you in. Don't be jealous. It's okay. We gotta work too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the logo's crazy.
My logo?
The logo is crazy.
Wow,
it's
thank
crazy.
you.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's creative.
Thank you. Yeah, once I dropped the logo and I seen the response, I'm like, okay, I can never stop.
I can see that logo being like they got
global.
They got those claw dolls. I can see that. I can see the logo being like a doll.
Yeah, and like that logo has so much potential that I have not unlocked yet.
Did you design that?
Yeah, so my sister actually. So boom, I still have the sketchbook to this day because she drew it for me 2019. It's labeled and everything. I literally was just looking at it the other day too. Yeah, I still have the original drawing. So I told her what I wanted for the design, and because she can draw like crazy. She just don't like to do it because it's like time consuming, people need to get their funds and stuff. But I'm like, she draws so good. So I'm like, okay, do this for me. I had to beg her a little bit, but it's all good because we're sisters. So I'm like, but bro, come on, draw this for me. That's why I'm like, bro, I had to ask her a couple times. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, this the one, bro. I'm not even playing, bro. Because she's like, it take time. And she went crazy. So I was like, shout out her for sure. So I told her what I wanted.
I need an avatar.
Yeah, she goes crazy. I'm going to show you some of her work after this. Because it's just like, it's time consuming. So that's why she doesn't take it as like a passion or a lifetime thing. But she going to watch this and I be on her ass. It's like, bro, that's the one. I'm not going to lie. It's just, yeah. But honestly, yeah. I told her what I wanted, she drew it, and it's been on since. Like, yeah. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is unapologetically we actually. So
let's go. I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
I get a little deep. Like I just want to know, and like this is my favorite question to ask people. So don't like be uncomfortable.
Okay.
Or okay.
I know it's coming.
All right.
Let's go.
Do you eat butt?
Whew.
And you're older too, so you ain't never ate the butt, bro. Don't lie.
Listen, that's a good question. I can say that. I've had Casamigos.
Casamigos.
And Casamigos brings out.
That's funny. That's what my producer said. Casamigos. Yeah. That's all it takes.
Casamigos and brought out nights I won't forget for sure.
Okay, I heard you.
I hope that answered.
Answers. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much sums up.
Reposado. I hope I said that right. Some nights at exchange.
I'm dead. Reposado. That's the one. I ain't gonna lie. Casamigos. The answer is Casamigos. Nah, for real though. And then we had a guest earlier on top 3.
Oh yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, you were sitting in on it. You kind of walked in at a good time, didn't you? Yeah. So, how would you feel if a Go ahead, say it, dog. How would you feel if a girl just started to like play with your, you feel me, butthole, like without your permission, like, and then like, would you? Oh, maybe you like it. Do you like that? Would you be okay with her like just? Maybe just licking it for the first time.
Oh, man,
she ain't gotta do too much. Like he was talking about some wild stuff.
It was really intense. You know, like. That right there, man. I would have to. Woo. Wow.
I'm sorry, but this is so funny.
No, but honestly, I think that nah.
Nah, you just like nah.
That's a little too far.
Too far.
I mean, I'm interested in the reverse. I think that I'm more than comfortable. And.
Right, pleasuring your girl, but the actual,
but no, it's not. It's
not. She can't even like touch the gooch. You gonna have a reflex? Like, hey, bitch, you getting too close to my butt.
The gooch is acceptable.
Okay.
That's
the borderline.
That's good.
Yeah.
So.
For sure.
I love this.
Yeah. Unapologetically, what we doing?
No, I love that. So we could definitely. I'm willing to be the pleaser. I don't want that type of pleasure.
Right. Okay. Heard you. That's a new perspective because I ask literally all my guests that, and they be like, some people turn red in the face and stuff. I be like, dang, guys.
I guess the reverse question would be, how would a woman look at a man who enjoyed something like that?
Right.
Would you like? Have you ever done
They
that?
probably no. Yeah, so to clear up the air, I'm personally not eating no ass either.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not eating no ass, but I want my ass ate. So
you do or you don't?
I do.
Oh,
I actually enjoy.
Is that like the new thing? Like the is that?
And it's crazy because you know when like the eat the booty like groceries and the Kevin Gates and shit.
Yeah.
I was too young, so I didn't really know what the fuck they was talking about. Like, what you mean eating ass? But like, it feels good.
Oh my god!
And you don't have to like eat it. Like, just lick it a little bit.
It's getting intense.
It's definitely getting hot in here. It was already hot, but now it's getting hotter. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, just lick it. Yeah, and just shit. Hey, yo, get a load of me.
Goo up. Hey,
goo up.
We got to get you to the pool party for sure.
Oh, yeah,
now.
Pool party. I'm trying to be on your little platform, too.
Yeah.
Also, tell them a little bit about your platform, too, because, like, you touched it down a little bit about it, but they don't really know, like, your platform really like that, and where can they find that at?
Okay, so obviously you can go to YouTube and type in Prince Kumi and see a lot of the up-and-coming work that we've been releasing. We got a lot of stuff in storage, some stuff that we held on for some years. I believe that content is timeless, but mostly what I've been doing is interviewing thought leaders, rappers, musicians, anybody who's moving the culture forward. But one of my biggest breaks has been working in the modeling industry, which we're wrapping that up, and we're going to be covering mechanics. Ooh. And so one of my biggest models that I was working with is Courtney Love. Yeah. She's an Aquarius.
Yeah.
And man,
I love Courtney. Shout out Courtney.
You ever met her?
Yeah, she's cool as hell.
Yeah, that's like one of my best friends. My
that's
sister, my homie, she keep me young.
Yeah.
So we had a pool party for her. It was really successful. We want to keep with that formula, obviously, with you hosting it this time.
Yeah, I would love that. But appreciate it.
The modeling industry and managing models has been fun. Just teaching them how to make money,
right?
Being a model. So I try to teach people how to make money using their gifts. Like teach podcasts how to make money, teach artists how to make money because a lot of times they don't know how to make money.
Yeah, it's like they just doing it because of their passion, but you can make some money off of it. A lot of money if you just got to know how to work those deals out and stuff.
Like right now, what I would tell anybody, podcasters, anybody, I would be pushing some type of warm clothing right now. Just because the people will support it, just because it's about to get cold outside and they want to support you.
Exactly.
So your merchandise has a use, a real use. So like if you have a hoodie right now, it can say top 3, it can say whatever. Yeah. It's the real use coming up.
Right.
And it's cold, and then people are gonna support it just because they want to support.
Right.
Your hoodies.
No, I got you. I got you. I actually, and it's crazy because I give my guest stuff, so I on the fly today. But I got you. So next time I see you, it's going to already be in the bag. Okay. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Yeah. But tell me, I was going to ask you something, and it's starting to like slip away. Stop.
That's because you start talking about the gooch.
Yeah. Fuck. Damn, Chanel. This is Unapologetically We. No, but damn, I wanted to ask you something. I wanted to ask you 2 more things before we wrap up.
Can I ask you 2 more things?
What you want to ask me?
Oh, I've always wanted to ask you, like, what is it like working in the nightlife?
The nightlife, yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
I'm actually finna get into it more because I'm finna start actually booking, like rappers and stuff to, and really become like a promoter in the city because I feel like, I'm already in the nightlife. I'm kind of known. Like, I know all the DJs and stuff. Like, I've been networking for, I say about like, because I was in the club before I was even supposed to be in the club, too. Yeah. It's like, so now it's actually starting to get old. I actually just stopped drinking, too, because I used to drink a lot and stuff, and it's just like, that's like the vibe. It'd be fun in the moment, but it's just like health-wise. Right. That's why I'm finna stop drinking. But other than that, I'll still be in the nightlife. I remember I got booked for my first hosting, and it was on my birthday, and it just felt good. So I'm like, I kind of do want to do this as another way to get the bag and stuff. Because, like, I'm pretty. I got a little influence. So it's like, I also want to get into hosting. And then it's just, It's just, because I be like, I don't know how I want to say it, but I don't know. Because I'm, like, starting to get, like too old for it. Like, it's becoming... What do I want to say? What am I trying to say? It's like becoming like old to me.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm like finally starting to get booked and stuff. So it's like, okay, let me do this. I ain't gonna lie, this is the one. And then like I'm also like I just shot a music video at the club and stuff. It was so lit, like so it'd be fun. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. It's funny that you asked me that because I'm trying to figure out, do I really want to do the hosting lane? Actually, yeah. So
because you're going crazy too. I mean, I've been watching you for a while, and I'm loving the content that you're putting out there.
Yeah, and, thank you.
You heavily sought after. Like, what does it feel like being someone someone's always trying to work with?
Dude,
what is that like?
And it's crazy because I was just joking with my friend too. Like on some funny shit. Not to be cocky or nothing, but I'm like, the celebrities, y'all come to pay. Y'all pay. They come and y'all pay to see them, but like they come and they like, damn, where's Chanel at? We trying to link up with Chanel, like, you feel me? Or they damn near, it's like it's starting to feel like they damn near waiting on that text too. Like they might know, like, okay, Chanel, she's a designer, she's trying to network hustle, she finna damn near DM us when we touch down, like, hey, I got some drip for you. It's like they almost waiting on it, because bro, the way they be DMing me back so quick, I'd be like, whoa, because I'll just DM them like, hey, you in my city, I got some gear for you, and I want to pull up on you or something, and they'll hit me back, and I'll be surprised, because, like, normally you just in a message request or something, like, yeah, and then also, like, a lot of people want me to be on their platform and stuff. It just feels really good, because it's like, I know I dreamt of all this shit when I was younger, so now that it's here, and it's like, I just got to take it in. Sometimes I'll be getting stressed, and I'll think long-term, or I'll just think ahead, but like I gotta really live the moment, because like I'm really doing a lot of shit that I wanted to do. So it's just like, yeah. Bro, you asking me questions. Get a load of this guy. Like, stop. Like, I know you're a journalist, but bro, come on, chill. I fuck with that though. Yeah, he on the fly with it. Bro, I fuck with that. Yeah, but I did want to ask you too, where, if somebody wanted to get on your platform and they just want to get highlighted, could they reach out to you, and how would they do that?
So that's a great question.
I got good questions.
You got really good questions.
I feel like, stop.
So right now, the way our platform is structured is we get paid from shares. So like when somebody come on our platform, if it does 10 shares, and I don't mind giving out the formula, even though a lot of people say don't give out the formula, we get paid $10 per share. So even this video, as long as I'm attached to it, if you share it, we would get $10 per share. So I'm always excited when I see 30 shares or however many shares.
Right, because that's money right there.
And if you wanted to come on our platform, right now we're doing a reaching out. And if we reach out to you, our platform is 100% free if we reach out to you. But if you reach out to us for an interview, then we have a little stipend that you'll have to pay in the invoice that we'll send you, and we'll make it happen that way. But you can email me at princekumilive@gmail.com. You can go to my Facebook business page where we almost have 5,000 followers and supporters organically, and then you can write me and somebody will respond to you. And I mean, if you write me on my personal page, I might be able to get to you. But right now, man, as you can imagine, just like her, man, our inbox is cluttered with people who are trying to make flirting.
Yeah, so flirting. It's just like you got to deal with a lot in the direct messages. Yeah. Don't do that. So like if you're trying to business, like
it's just really hard. So it's like you might talk to somebody, hey, beautiful, hey, handsome. So it's so much that's going on in the inbox. That it's like it's hard to really respond and know who's serious, because some people just be window shopping.
That too, and I get that a lot. Like one time, this off topic, I had somebody say they want a hoodie. I pull up on them, give them the hoodie and stuff. Why I get there, he talking about can I take you out? You want to go get drinks and shit? I'm like, what the fuck? I just met you, and bro, do you want the hoodie or not? Yeah. And then he ended up giving me the runaround, so I was so pissed because he didn't end up buying the hoodie.
Oh my God.
I was so fucking pissed, but it's like that's why I'm like, I need a team, because I'm also starting to become like I can't just be pulling up on people and stuff. Yeah. So it's not, it's not. That's not finna fly anymore. But
your questions I like that.
Yeah. They like that. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's low key on the fly, so I appreciate that.
I wish you asked me some of my beef questions.
No, I was low key finna. I was gonna say one more question before we wrap it up. You getting that, bro? Did he read my freaking script before he came? Because bro, stop. He's getting ahead of himself.
I was teasing.
No, I'm just playing. You're good. I'm like great minds think alike or something, because bro. And then like I just feel kind of a little flustered, and I'm normally comfortable, so like bro, don't be making me feel.
Oh no, it's good. No, it's good.
It's a joke. It's a joke. No, but before I wrap it up, I do want to know. Fuck, why do I keep doing this? No, oh yeah, thank you so much. Shout out my producers, man, for real. Nah, but yeah, what do you think about the whole like? Just like people are coming out with their platforms, there's a lot of people coming out with their platforms, and like, what do you think about like pricing and charging? Because that's been like a big like debate, and I have my take on it. I think it's a silly debate, anyways. I just feel like it's common sense. But like, what's your take on that whole thing?
Man, first off, thank you for the question. Again, it's a good question. I think that there should be a lot of collaborating in the city. I think that like if we're collaborating and it's clear, I don't think that no one should have to pay for anything. If you're collaborating, it's like a feature. But if you're not collaborating, if I'm helping you up, if I'm helping you get into these spaces, like she's helping you get into those rooms, even if it's as low as $20, $30, $40, then I think that she should be compensated. I mean, you could buy some food. I mean, just compensating somebody, you know, for their platform, their followers, the work that they've put in to the game. I want to go on a rant about a beef. I think that's a rant enough.
No, you think that's enough? You sure?
I mean, yeah, I think that's enough.
All right, bro. For sure, Will.
The podcast space really need to come together. To some people, some platforms need to come together. Some platforms need to stay way over there.
Like you're not even trying to fuck with them.
Stay way over there, you know. And I see you at the top. I see when we get to where we're going.
Right.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a mic drop, but I don't want to damage the. It's unapologetically we. I'm sorry to the fucking whole establishment here because, bro, I done dropped so many expensive cameras because I'm clumsy. Like, they call me Clumsy Smurf, not for no reason. But that's just off topic because. But yeah, thank you for coming to Unapologetically We.
Thank you.
Before we wrap it up, just one more time, let them know your name and all your platforms. And
on Instagram, I really want you guys to follow me on Instagram, Prince Kumi Live, Prince Kumi LIVE. One of the biggest journalists in the city. You already know what it is.
Heavy on one of the biggest journalists, and there's not too many. So shout out you. Yeah. Keep doing your shit, and thank you.
Yeah. All right. I ain't doing no too much.
Bitches now go out. And I'm coming for the top, I can never stop. All you niggas, they gon' flop before I ever drop. Honestly, I'm coming for your fucking spot. So, bitch, don't get comfortable. Goofy bitch, Rudy bitch, like the Husker Bulls. Honestly, I